Woo! We're back. I'm Sam. This is Leng Libations, and today we are breaking down the assumption of Red Bull. It doesn't just go with vodka. It doesn't just go with Jaeger. We can do it with cocktails. We've got some banging little flavors that we're going to profile today. Got 4 great cocktails for you. First drink we're going to do is tropical. We're going to make a mango tropical Tom Collins. It's going to be really banging, really refreshing. You're going to really enjoy it. It's taken off a classic Tom Collins, which is literally gin, lemon juice, sugar, and soda. Today we're going to replace the soda with the Red Bull Tropical. We're going to throw some mango in it as well because mango is amazing. See the episode the week before last? I showed you how to make crushed ice. I've got a little bit of a different method today. Baseball bat, boom! Set's breaking around me, bit crazy, but as you can see, really nice crushed ice. It's a way better method than I actually did last week, so I recommend trying that. Now we're gonna start with the drink. Now, a Tom Collins is classically in one of these glasses, and it's a gin-based drink. There's only a few ingredients. You've got your gin, which is your base spirit, your sugar, your lemon, and soda water normally, but as I said, we're gonna use the beautiful tropical Red Bull today. And we're also gonna put a bit of mango pulp in, just to spice things up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's summer, enjoy yourselves. First things first, we're gonna put our gin. I'm going for a full shot, which is 50 ml. I'm measuring it. Again, like I always say, you don't have to measure it if you don't want to. Throw as much in, throw as little in. So we've got our gin, and now we're gonna add some lemon. I'm gonna use a full lemon. These aren't that ripe. Okay, so we've got the gin. We're gonna put the lemon in. I'm using a whole lemon. I'm just gonna squeeze it right in, guys. Beautiful, just like that. Now, if you want, you could like sieve it out if you're gonna get the seeds in. I'm not that picky about it, so I'm just throwing it in rough and ready. Boom, next. So now we're gonna add our sugar. We got this simple, boom, so now we're gonna deal with the sugar. If you saw a few episodes back, I showed you how to make simple syrup. I'm not gonna show you again. This is actually that same batch. We are gonna measure it though. I'm gonna go with half a shot. Now, again, it won't be that sweet. However, this beautiful tropical, even though it's sugar-free, it has got some sweetness to it, which is why I don't want to kind of overcompensate with the sugar syrup. But to make it nice and a little bit different, we're gonna add some mango pulp. We're gonna go with a whole shot of mango. Beautiful mango. So I'm gonna put the tropical Red Bull in at the end because I'm gonna put a load of ice in, churn it up, mix it all in together, and then it just finishes it up. It brings out the drink a little bit more. It opens everything up. So when you're doing this, you don't want to completely fill it up because you're going to get ice everywhere otherwise. You're going to top it up at the end to make it look good. But you just want a little bit of a window. Now we're going to start churning. Churn gang, get your churn out. As I did that immediately, it mixes everything in. Right. Now we're going to finish it off with tropical Red Bull. Ooh, that looks good. Now, that's it. Really, really simple drink. Really, really refreshing. Sugar, mango, lemon, tropical Red Bull, gin. Bosh! A nice, refreshing tropical Collins. Oh my gosh. Absolutely banging. Oh my God, that's so refreshing. Beautiful. So we're gonna add a garnish to finish it off. And that is the first cocktail using the tropical Red Bull. We're gonna call it a tropical Collins. So that was the tropical mango iced Collins. Now we're gonna do a Long Island iced gang. Very similar to a Long Island iced tea, but it's gang. We're gonna use a Red Bull Cola. I think that adds the gang element to it. So I showed you different ways you can make a shaken drink last week. I've got the proper equipment, but check out the last video. Shows you all the different ways you can shake a cocktail. You don't need the right equipment every time. So I'm gonna ice up the glass. Now, a Long Island iced gang is a strong cocktail. I'm sure you've all had a Long Island iced tea. It's got all the white spirits in. You can switch it up. You don't have to put the exact things in. Like I say, it's always for you. We're gonna go for half a shot of every spirit that I'm about to say. We're gonna start things off with gin. So, half a shot of your gin, Bombay Sapphire. The reason I say half a shot is because we're putting a lot of spirits into this drink. You don't wanna overpower it. If you wanna put a full shot in, but just be careful. It's gonna get you lit. Half a shot of rum, Bacardi, sorted, done, bang. Now we're going for another half shot, vodka. Beautiful, that was a bit more than half a shot. Now we're gonna go for half a shot of El Fumador, tequila. Love tequila, love it, great. Tequila, boom, oh wait. Tequila! I've got a Reposado, which is golden. I like a golden tequila. You can get a Blanco if you want. Doesn't really make that much difference. Last ingredient is triple sec. Now, triple secs can vary of what brand. I am going for my favorite in the whole entire world, Pierre Ferrand Dry Curacao. This is the best triple sec you can get. Full stop, I don't care. So we're gonna put half a shot of this, like I said. So we've got half a shot of tequila, we've got half a shot of rum, we've got half a shot of vodka, we've got half a shot of gin, and now we've got half a shot of triple sec. Next, we need a bit of citrus in here. My good friend, the lemon. Now I'm not using a whole lemon on this one, like the first drink, because you just don't want it as citrusy, this drink. You've got a lot of cola in it as well to balance it out, so it's gonna get lost a little bit. You don't need to put a whole lemon in. And finally, half a shot of simple syrup. I'm actually gonna go with like barely any because I don't like sweet things too much. Now you've got everything in your tin or your flask or your Tupperware, whatever you're using at home. Bang it on and let's have a little shake. So that was a nice hard shake. Everything's nice and mixed up. Well, hello, get my glass I made earlier. Now we're gonna make this so it looks really cool and we're gonna layer it. You can layer drinks. The way to layer is you put the mixer in first and you put the liquid after and it looks really cool. I'll show you what I mean. So Redbull cola. So I'm gonna fill it, I'm gonna leave a little window as you're gonna see. Why do you leave a window, Sam, you ask me? Put the liquid in at the top. It's gonna layer it and it's gonna look mighty, mighty fine. Cool, so we're gonna put a little bit more ice in and then we're gonna put our spirit. And as you see, that has layered on there beautifully. So, if you're making this at home, now you look like a professional bartender. Add a little garnish. Now, I will say, when you layer it like this, if you drink it now, it looks cool, but you're only gonna get Coke. So you wanna mix it in, but this just looks good, innit? Beautiful. So that is the second drink, guys. Long Island Ice Gang, using the Red Bull. Gang, enjoy. Gang! That was the second drink. Let's make the third. For the third drink, I'm going to make a dark and stormy. Really easy, again, not that many ingredients. Only one slightly maybe niche item, Angostura aromatic bitters. Now you can get these in most supermarkets, like I said, 10 to 15 quid, not too bad. Get it, bang in. You can use it in a lot of cocktails. It's a really good bit of equipment to actually buy and purchase. We're gonna make a little paste with sugar. So, got some brown sugar here. I'm going for about a leveled spoon. It's a tablespoon. Throw that in, and then we're gonna do 2 dashes of the beautiful, I'm gonna go with 3. Angostura bitters. Before we add anything else in now, I'm gonna give it a little shaky shake. Not a shaky shake, just a livener, you know? Just make it a little bit, kind of getting pasty. That looks really good. Now we've got the paste in, we're gonna add some limes. Now I'm gonna use a full lime. Oh, these are good limes today. Right, so this is a big, juicy lime. These are the kind of limes, if you can see them in the shops, these are the ones you want. Like, look at that. You can just tell that is full of juice, so it's gonna be perfect. I probably won't even need a full one because it's so juicy. We'll start with half and have a look. Oh yeah, that's good. That is some good stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I've squeezed half of one in. Oh, that was a quarter. And then with the other quarter, I'm actually gonna throw it in the glass like that. I'm gonna churn it up with all the drink in because it'll be lovely and nice and citrusy. Right, so the base spirit in a dark and stormy is dark rum. We're going with Bacardi again. We're gonna go with full shot in this one, guys. It's the only spirit that's going into the drink, so yeah, if you want to add more, add more. This is the end. I'm going to add more. I'm hungover today, so it's a bit of a hair of the dog situation. And I've drank like 4 fucking Red Bulls as well. I'm pinging! Nice, I'm going to mix that in. Fill it with crushed ice that I made earlier. Like the first one, because I was churning it, it's the same technique. I don't want to put it too much in, because it's going to go everywhere and make a mess. I always make a mess, as everyone that knows me knows. Now I'm getting right up in that. The main thing is you want to bring up everything from the bottom there, guys. Get that sugar, get the limes, get the bitters. You want it all mixed in. Because I got the limes in, I'm actually going a little bit harder on the churn than I did on the first drink, just because I want that, all the little bits and the flavors and the nuances. A little bit more crushed ice just to top it off. And I'm probably going to put just a little bit more of this Red Bull ginger. Nice. Add a little garnish again. It's a nice little selection of summery cocktails you can enjoy in the garden, you know? Get some friends round, have a little gang party. And that is the dark and stormy. Banging, enjoy. On my 8th one now. Boom, so on the last cocktail, we're gonna do the coconut and berry, and you guessed it, guys, we're gonna do pina coladas. beaches, because who doesn't enjoy a
Pina colada
in the rain? So, pina colada, you can do it frozen. If you've got a blender at home and you can do it frozen, I recommend you trying that. So, in a pina colada, you got a few ingredients. Main ingredient is your rum. So, I'm using Bacardi. We're gonna start with a full shot of, no, 2 shots, why not? So, that's 50 ml, 2 shots worth of rum into my glass there. Next main ingredient that we need in any pina colada is pineapple juice. Now, I'm gonna go for about 100 ml. I'm gonna do it by eye. The fresher the pineapple juice, the better, because it gives you a nice frothy, foamy kind of consistency in the drink, and that's really what we're looking for here, guys. Normally, on a pina colada, you'd have like a coconut milk or a coconut cream. Obviously, because I've got that, I'm supplementing it, but I need a little bit of sugar, because this is actually sugar-free. So we're just gonna go with half a shot of sugar syrup here. And that's it really for this one. It's a little bit of twist on a pina colada. It's not the classic pina colada. Don't hate on me, guys. I'm just kind of switching it up a little bit. Joe, if you don't mind shaking this for me, I've got something to get on with. Whoa! See, this is what you want. Look at that pineapple. Look at that consistency. Really, really, really good. It looks amazing. Gonna ice up a glass. Now I'm not gonna layer it like the other one because I wanna actually get it all nice mixed in. So I'm gonna pour them both at the same time on these. Coconut. We're gonna use about half a can. Look at that. Come on, talk to me. How good does that look? Oh, they're great. Gonna put a lime, couple straws. Oh, that looks so good. I need to try some. Ah! That is, stop it, Sam. All right. And there it is, guys. That is the pina colada using the Redbull coconut and berries. Little bit of a twist on the normal pina colada, but it's bloody lovely. Absolutely bang on. It's a little bit pineapple-y. If you want to add a little bit more coconut, you do that. Do it to your preference. But yeah, enjoy. It's another one. Banger! And that was another episode of Leng Libations. I want to big up Joe for coming through and hooking me up with all the Red Bull. Thank you very much, man. I hope you guys like the ideas I'm doing here. If you don't have Red Bull, you can always do it with something else, but I really wanted to show you how versatile Red Bull is. There's more to it than just your simple spirit mixer, you know? So yeah, those are the cocktails. You know what to do. Bang the bell. Bang the bell. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later in a week.